welcome, I'm DDF Racer, and today it's Monday, which means it's time to go racing with Gravel Trap Legends in Automobilista 2. However, I don't know. If I didn't have such a scrappy race last time out in the Corvette at Estoril, maybe I'd be approaching this in a different mindset, but today it's going to be a long race. It's going to be a tricky race, and the reason I say that is because we're driving the GT Classics cars. Me specifically, I'm driving the Corvette C3R at Monza. Now, any other time I'd be thinking, that's fantastic, you know, the Corvette's great in a straight line. Monza's got a lot of straight lines. However, the only problem with this is we're doing it in the wet. And I've done a little bit of practice. The wet tyres don't heat up, but they wear out incredibly quickly, and then when it does kind of get to dry-ish conditions, if it ever gets to dry-ish conditions, then the dry tyres are kind of just as fast, but they get absolutely no temperature in them either. So either way, this thing is, like Sammy said in the chat, rear-wheel drive, lots of power in the wet. There's no option for a no-bin vote in this one, to be honest with you, because there's so much power going to the rear wheels, trying to get the power down. It's just, yeah, it's going to be very tricky. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better, Sammy. 3 weeks since the dreaded COVID struck. I'm feeling a lot better. My throat's a lot better. I'm still very tired. Still massively fatigued. Oh, JDF, thank you for 44 months of membership. That's a long time. That's fast approaching. Oh, 24, 30, 4 years. I mean, obviously I've had channel memberships open for 4 years, but that's insane. Thank you for your support, Dad. Tuba, hello, good to see you. Yeah, Mark Hallowell reckons that all of the Corvette drivers are going to bin it today. I wouldn't bet against that. So don't forget to get your votes in on the top right of the screen. You can do that by typing into chat _vote yes if you think I'm going to bin it at some point in today's race. Doesn't count in practice and qualifying, only the race. Only the race. But if you think we're going to make it through in one piece, then you're obviously... You fancy a 1 in 100 bet, or a 1 in 1,000 to 1 bet, or wherever it is, because yeah. But if you do think that's going to happen, !vote no. It's 100% vote yes so far, and I am one of the people who voted yes, because I think I'm going to bin it. I really do. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong, Andy? So, Viperion, if the weather follows the same pattern as the Group C's who raced yesterday with ANZ CRL, then the rain doesn't stop during the race. So I think it's scheduled, or it's forecast to go from standard rain to light rain by the end of the 70-minute race. Yes!
Nice one, mate!
Sean Finn, 43 months, thank you! Thank you. Thank you very much. That's very generous of you. Thank you. I can't keep up with this. Martin Vindis, hey, good to see you. John Miller, good to see you. Yeah, definitely, Sammy. I'm getting there though, mate. I'm getting there though. So the server's going to go live in about 5 minutes time. We have a 15-minute practice session, a 10-minute qualifying session, which is open, by the way, and in dry conditions. It's not in the wet. And then the race starts after that. So we're going to get started very shortly. But what I'm going to do is going to show you the championship standings. Because the championship standings are quite interesting, as you can see on the screen right now. I find myself in the lead of the championship. I finished 8th in the opening round at Buenos Aires. I won the second round at Adelaide. I finished 3rd at Silverstone, and somehow finished 3rd again last week, despite throwing it off the road like 5 times at Estoril. Through sheer consistency, I find myself at the lead of the championship with a 170-point lead. So 170 points, a 13-point lead. My bad. A 13-point lead over Zach, a 23-point lead over McFly, and a 33-point lead over Esky. Now Zaki has just been plugging away, super consistent. Esky should be right up there, but they had a problem at the starting line with a wheel last time out, which meant they couldn't take part in the race. That is a massive shame, because Esky should be right up at the top battling for the win with me. So should Cuckoo, but he blew the gearbox at Buenos Aires on the last lap in the Corvette. So should Magic Mass, but they had a disconnect at some point this race, this season. Rangy should be up there, No Frills should be up there, but No Frills had a disconnect and Rangy couldn't take part last week because he was working, unfortunately. Morning, Laughing Gravy! Just waiting for the whole Lesbos ballet to start. A parabolic pirouette, if you will. You've really put some thought into this, mate. I enjoy it very much so. Oh, mate, yeah, Andy. I don't know how it's going to go today, but it's going to be very hectic. Going to be very busy. It's definitely going to be a case of survival. There is a small chance, because like I said, the forecast is going from rain to light rain by the end. There's a very small chance that right at the end of the race, the rain might have eased enough, not for there to be dry tyres, but for there to definitely be more of a lap time improvement, if you will. However, it's in winter. We're going racing in winter. Monza in February, because we're doing, you know, today's date in-game, which means the track temperature is going to be like 8 or 10 degrees or something. So any standing water that does accumulate on the heavy rain at the start of the race, that's probably not going to evaporate by the time we get to the end. So even if it does dry out and there's a little bit of a drying line, we're still going to have a lot of standing water around. So it's going to be that emoji, Andy, is definitely 100%. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. I can guarantee you that's how I'm feeling about this race. But I probably feel quite confident in the fact that everyone else is feeling that way as well. Are the Porsches going to be able to keep up? I mean, in dry conditions, absolutely not, because there's just the straights are too long, but they might have a grip advantage in the corners that might be a lot closer than you realise, so we just don't know. We just don't know. Anyway, I'm going to switch it over to AMS2 mode and we're going to get racing very shortly because the server's going to go live in about a minute's time. So thank you to everybody for tuning in, by the way. Great to have you wherever you are. If you do enjoy today's race and today's stream, don't forget to leave the video a like and subscribe, because this isn't the last round of the season. There is one more after this. That's taking place on Sunday. That's at Hockenheim, old Hockenheim in the dry, with Group C's thrown in multi-class as well. So it's going to be pretty hectic. Anyway, let's join a server, shall we? And wait for AMS2 to come to life. Ricardo Pombero, good to see you. Now living in the south of Spain. Ooh, that does sound quite nice. Looks like we have a server already right at the top there, Gravel Trap Legends. So let's get on the Discord and see what the password is. Ha! Stew. Obviously I can't show you guys what the password is, but it's a good one. It's a good one. Nope, I want to go on that view. Stu, that's probably one of the best passwords yet. Oh, goodness me. You're going to set my cough off again if you keep up with that nonsense. Oh, no, it's not. That password didn't work. Let me try again. Andy Bales, congratulations on your new pedals, sir. Which ones did you get again? Invalid password. Excuse me. Let me try again. Maybe there's a capital letter at the start, we'll see. We'll find out very shortly. Yeah, Mark, it's good having access to the Discord, hey? Join. Maybe it's a capital at the start. Yes, that was the issue. Okay, right. There will be a camera for the pedals. It just doesn't come on when I'm not racing, so in the spectator screen we are fine. Hey, Mr. Bishy, good to see you! And thank you, everybody. Great to see everybody. Alright, I've voted ready to start. Let's bring in the comms, and let's say hello to Gravitas Legends, shall we? Let's see what the chat is. Come on. Oh, there we go. Okay, nobody was chatting. Evening, fellas.
Hey, buddy.
Evening.
G'day, mate.
Now, everyone, just while I have your attention, please make sure tonight it is 70 minutes plus 1 tonight. Now, remember, our formation lap is actually cutting into our time anyway, so we generally race under 70 minutes as it is, but just please be aware if you're running off last week's fuel, you're going to need an extra 3 or 4 litres. I will repeat this later as we just make sure we get everyone covered.
Just fill her up. The weight helps.
It certainly does.
Oh, nice one, Andy. Good one, sir.
And the Porsche is impossible to drive, so they should all be in the shed.
I'm not sure the Porsche's going to do a whole race on one set of tyres.
Yeah, same for the Corvette, yeah.
Found.
I'm not sure I'm going to do the whole race in one piece.
As long as you don't turn the USB fan on again, Esky, you'll be right, mate.
Oh, she's plugged into the wall now, mate. All good.
Oh, excellent, excellent.
Right, I've got a couple more guys still to come, but we are probably going to get started fairly soon. We're a bit light on numbers still.
I just sent Baron a message. She was on 20 minutes ago. I think he thinks it's a buddy starting half an hour, not now.
So we're all a bit nervous about tyres, and
Oh, definitely.
well, I'm glad it's not just me.
Yeah, I haven't really done any sort of tyre wear simulations at all in my preparation, so I just did a few laps there. It's like, what? 20% already? So,
Okay, we've got blue thumbs from everyone. We're going to get started. We've got 15 minutes of warm up, or in this case, it'll be tyre cool down, and then we'll have our 10-minute qualifying. That will give time for people to join.
I like that, Stu.
McFly and the
for a
Porsche
go,
today. Zaki, I missed Zaki then actually.
look after the tyres for the first.
Oh, no worries, Sean. Good to have you along for the stream
That's for them.
for as much as you can make. And obviously,
wearers.
Dad will be making a move out chat as well, so good to have you along. But
It's brake lockups. Brake lockups when they're just ripped into shreds.
Yeah, no, this is the rear left. This is the main drive wheel.
Oh wow, you're actually you are
the rear
tuned.
left.
Yeah.
yeah, same.
It lasts about 60 minutes too. That's the thing that's really frustrating.
Right, welcome to our wet, wet world. You're all very brave for being here. You have my respect.
Harder than last night.
It's wet, look at that. Rain and soaked. So I've got my setup ready to go. Not that it makes much of a difference.
Practice, mate.
So, 14 minutes left in the session. Let's pause that music. Oh!
Is it wrong, Ricky?
It's overcast. It's got an overcast cloud there. It could be.
Listen to that! Oh, that sounds
You're
good.
right, actually, you are right. It is set to overcast. You're absolutely right. I can see that myself.
Whoopsie.
Well, it'll be fine. No one will die.
Yep. Not going to make a lot of
I
difference.
watched a little bit of the stream last night, and qualifying was just a grey screen with like headlights coming at the camera most of the time.
Oh, we're doing it for the views then.
It takes it as clear. Don't cross the line.
To be that guy, but what's the password?
It's in Monday Night League channel. Spell it with a capital.
Yeah, it's not the obvious.
Then again. Can't miss it.
I know.
And good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Hey, Max.
Hey, Max.
G'day, Max.
G'day, fellas.
Sorry, Kiz.
It was. How's everyone going?
Good.
Awesome.
It's Monday night.
been
That's
weak.
the spirit.
Always good.
Yeah, I don't think I need to explain the conditions.
It's gonna be great in the next 20 minutes.
You guys can see them right on the screen for yourself. Wow. Soaked track as well. Not like it's building up with water, it's already soaked.
The flippers, Max.
Yep, snorkels fitted.
Oh. Yep. See, I braked at 220, but that's too late. Could have braked at like
Periscope too.
270.
There's an idea.
Yep, it's the old version, Mark, with the first chicane split into two parts. We're running retro circuits in this series. Whoa! Off it goes. I'm going to go back to the pits because I may have fitted...
You're locking up your fronts a lot.
No, I have got wet tyres on. Wow, I thought I had slicks. It felt like slicks for a moment then. Goodness. Yeah, true, Jasper. You can just drive the line, hey? Alright, let's go. Wow. It's a slidey boy, this.
Sorry, mate.
Exton pits.
Pit exit's clear.
Spin at the big corner.
The big corner. That'll be the last one, Parabolica.
Yeah, that's the one.
That was actually a pretty good description.
So, mate. All good. Brakes aren't working.
True, Mr. Bishy.
I don't think they work anywhere.
Correct.
Yeah, they're more of a suggestion, I think. Yeah, I'm really intrigued to see what the rain and iRacing is going to be like, Andy. I really am. I know that iRacing gets a lot of criticism from people. Some just, some rather unjust, to be honest. Usually from people who've never tried it. But I do know that when iRacing do stuff, they tend to do it well. They don't release stuff that's like half-baked.
There's 10 minutes left. Sector 2 is 1.5 off the pace.
I thought it was a 10 o'clock start. I didn't look at the time.
Yeah, I tried to yell at you as you were hanging up before.
Hey, Racer X! Yeah, this is going to be... You're definitely going to get a lot of entertainment value today, that's for sure. Right,
Visibility is so bad.
The rain will get lighter throughout the course of the race. That doesn't really help much now, of course. Alright, let's get a lap on the board, shall we? This is what it's going to be like in the race. Qualifying will be dry, I believe. Going off the forecast.
P2.
It's so easy to get a track cut here at the first chicane as well. Got to brake through Curva Grande just to get the car rotated. It's crazy. Nice little puddle on entry there, bit of standing water.
Time is good.
As you can see, the tyres are definitely not coming up to temperature.
Yeah, it won't let me join. Maybe you changed the password again.
Yeah, it's just got to put a capital letter for the first one.
Right side, clear right. Sorry, Baron, that's my fault. It should put a time is okay. I was making a funny gif instead of actually putting valuable information down. Sorry about that.
Correct priority, Stu.
Nothing like a funny gif at all.
Left side.
No, still can't
clear
get
to the
in.
left.
Hang on. I'll see you down at ZP.
209.28. The leader has just done 205.86.
Yeah, on my way. On my way.
Okay.
That was all out of control. Can't really blame that person for the bad rejoin. That would have been good if I managed to keep it to the apex and avoid that.
Just done at 206.29.
Visibility is pretty much non-existent when you're following another car. Wow.
Car right, clear to the right.
Sector 1 time's okay.
Right side, clear to the right.
Got
Brake temperature.
whacked from behind, then under brake.
Left side.
Not even
clear
sorry.
You're out to track limits there.
It's a bit rude.
Left side, clear left.
Yeah, this is pretty much a taster of things to come, I think.
You're right, so I can't see shit.
Thanks, Tuba. Oh, definitely, Mr. Bishy.
If you're someone,
Big rally vibes here.
You're trying to get a pass, you can't see past them.
You must have your lights off then. Fuck.
Sector 2 is 4.3 off the pace.
Oh, surely it's not that bad, Racer X. Did you vote no, Mr. Bishy? How dare you?
0.71.
Exiting pits.
Exiting pits.
To brake a bit early for Parabolica. Gained a lot of time there, though.
Okay, down 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Hey, Stephen Coe! Good to see you. Drift on the outside there.
Your front tyres are cold. Sector 1's quick.
Car stopped on the racing line before Lesmo won.
Yeah, that's me. I'm moving. Sorry.
No worries.
Yeah, I think the visibility tonight, if you do have an off, you should sort of mention it.
Yeah, 100%. Call-outs are so helpful. Sector 2 time is quick.
Okay.
Exiting pit.
Car right, clear right.
Have you run the numbers, John? 70%? That low?
Exiting pit.
No, unfortunately not, Andy. Rangy's not going to be able to take part in the rest of the season. He's working away from home for the last 3 rounds. There we go. When I say a clean lap, not 100% clean, but clean enough.
Your quickest overall that lap was at 2:03.66.
You say that, Tuba, but we've only been running for like probably 10 minutes on track. And the rear left is already down to 82% for me. There's no way that's going to last a full distance.
It is a Monday Night League with a capital litre at the front.
Thank you.
Thank you. There's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Track conditions.
It's Stu's favourite password, I think.
Last time.
Good on you, John.
You cannot see the apex when you're behind the car.
Yeah, these tyres are not going to last a full race distance.
Wait till you're behind 20 of the bloody things.
Start counting Mississippi's.
Fucking hell.
Sector 2 time is good.
You got that magic.
Yeah, I'm fine. On your right. Clear right.
Got 35 minutes of this.
We've got actually a little bit longer than that.
More like 60.
Nah, half of it's light rain.
No, it's not half. It's set to real time, so it'll probably be looking more like the last 20 minutes or so.
On your right. Clear to the left.
There we go, 2027. Maybe other people just haven't got clean laps in, to be honest. That seems a bit much having a
Are we on pixel server?
Sector 1.
2-second advantage.
No, we're not.
The trick is to sacrifice the first part of the chicane
On the
as much as possible.
puts us over the 24.
There you go.
Hey, buddy.
Because you want to nail the exit in as much of a straight line as you can. Get that power down. That's not a bad shout, Viperion, although it won't work now, because if I come into the pits, it'll just immediately end my run.
That's enough of that media.
Yeah, that's some nice pace setting there, DDF.
Oh, the tyres don't like it though.
DDF is going for the only position in the grid with good visibility tonight.
He might have 23 cars hitting him at turn 2 though.
There's another half second.
Currently have 22 seconds, nearly 23 seconds between fastest and last on the grid.
202.7, there we go. 2.5 on Esky, 3.7 on Chris Araza, 4.5 on McFly, and 5 seconds on Kiz. At least I know the paces there.
Yeah, but try. Yeah, I did like 2 laps.
Right, we're progressing on to qualifying here. The track is going to be moist, which should be dry conditions.
I'm not sure what's going on with the
give
track.
yourself heaps of space. Remember, there is only 10 minutes. It is really minimalist. Spread yourselves out so you've got a fast lap. Look at who's ahead of you and if you need to make more space or not. You don't have a lot of goes at this.
Thanks, Racer
Be
X.
nice and patient with each other. If you need to get off the line, just exit back to quick pits or make space for others. Good luck, guys.
It's a wet track, but there's no rain. So every lap is going to be faster than the last. Here we go, no time to waste.
The track should be drying as we go, so we'll probably expect to see the fastest laps coming in nearer to the end of the 10 minutes.
It takes it is clear.
Just don't crash your car until then.
We've got 9 minutes to do the business. Your brakes
we can do it then.
Your tyres are cold.
Absolutely.
It'll be good to get a banker lap on, but I think maybe dry tyres towards the end of the session, perhaps. Then again, track temp's only 4 degrees. It's all that Buck Brogan practice, Andy. The amount of wet races I've done in Automobilista 2 racing life. Finally coming in useful, perhaps. Oh wow, it's really not that wet at all on track here. You get a drying line, this will be out in no time. Let's get a banker on wets, let's not abandon it. Just in case. Oh, it's braking so much better.
Left side, clear left.
Nice clear track ahead of us, that's good. Hopefully no one comes out of the pits now. Oh! No, that's not what I want. I'll keep the wipers going for now just in case I do come up behind someone else on track. Alright, quiet lap time, let's get a banker on the board. Understeer there. I think it might even be dries already. I think it might be dry tyres already. There's a bit of a line forming. And the slicks are actually pretty good, to be honest, in this car. Yeah, the tyres are heating up, that's the first sign for sure. Wow, how much upper would you like? Yes.
The leader has just done a 203.60.
Oh, 100% that is dry tyres.
Watch the track limits, please down. 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. The guy behind has just done a 203.28.
at the rear left down to 82% already. They're burning up.
Fastest lap for Kiss, 201.28.
Spotter? That's not the fastest lap, is it?
Okay, it's not requested.
I'm going to do a practice pit entry and then escape back to pits and back out on dries.
The guy behind has just done a 159.88. Pit crew's ready.
There's formula inters, Andy, but yeah, I know what you mean. Don't want to interrupt this Porsche's lap. Let's see where my pit box is. Pit lane speed limit is 200k.
On your left, clear to the left. What's your speed limit in the pits?
Okay, good, right. Got it. Just brake super early. Right, let's go. Dry run. Here we go.
Exit looks
Next in
clear.
pits. Gonna get one chance at this. Outlap and one flyer, that's it. Whoa! Now to avoid going into the back of them. That's not going to help the tyres.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. On your left, clear left.
Okay, this is going to be a quiet lap next time round for sure. Porsche's backing out of it. Hopefully we don't catch some traffic on the next lap. Let's go. One chance on dries. Brake a bit earlier than that though.
Alright.
Quiet laps in chat please.
The leader has just done a 156.74. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
Delta. Don't hold me up, Porsche.
Clear on the left.
Oh, I think we've just about done it. Unless no one else improves. Cross the line with a 156.4. Oh, heart's going crazy.
That's the end of the session. Pole position. Well done, mate.
Let's see if anyone beats us. Hey, Andre! Let's edit that setup, put the wet tyres on. Oh, heart's going crazy after that. 75 litres. I think I did it. I think I got pole. No, Chris improved again! Oh! Good lap there, Chris, right at the end.
Going to be really useful to you. The racing last night was very much against drivers themselves rather than against each other, because the spray is obviously very poor. So just be prepared to go at your pace. Don't try and overcook it. It's going to be hard work. Keep your humour up and be nice to each other. If you've got problems, then we can resolve them at the end. If there is a safety car, you know what to do. Whoever's going to be in the lead, you're going to set a pretty nice quiet pace just to let everyone chill, and we'll look at damage as it's required. Is there any questions before we begin?
+1 lap 2, guys, don't forget.
Yep, that's critical. Make sure your fuel includes a +1 lap.
Are we an in-game rolling start or a GDL rolling start?
This is a GTL rolling start, so when the lights go green, you just cruise off nicely.
Yes,
we are in the right order.
mate.
Chris can lead us around, and he will be leading the start. On the words green, go, 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 passing is allowed. The race has begun.
Good on you, Sticky. 3 years, thank you, mate.
69
You have
minutes.
2 minutes to sort your car out.
Oh, it's raining again, big time. Awesome lap there at the end, Chris.
Thank you.
Alright.
I'll probably fall away like I did last night, though. Hit a right and right pole and fell away in the race.
Let's check the pit strategy. So we got wets. We're going to change on to wet tyres, no fuel. No need to fuel up.
There's still over 20 seconds between fastest to slowest, so there will be
and let's dry
lapping
tyres
tonight.
if we need
So
to change the
leaders,
tyres.
use your voice, use your comms to call
Stop it,
ahead,
Vanilla.
make spaces for yourself. These guys will get out of your way if you let them know you're coming.
Alright, everything's
Have
good
fun,
to go.
everyone. I'm excited.
Good luck, guys.
Quack!
I'm terrified.
Yeah, that rain sounds loud without the engine going, doesn't it? Now have a good race, everybody. Well done, Chris.
Ribbit, ribbit.
Well done, Chris. Awesome, awesome stuff. Okay, 70-minute race coming right up, people, in horrible conditions. Just got to keep it on the road, keep it together, and let's see how we go. If you enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like and say hi in chat. Let's do this.
$20 seconds.
Thanks, Donny. Yeah, I may have had the comms muted accidentally for the
5 minutes.
70 minutes. Alright, Dan, get ready.
Remember, it's not a fast start, we're just cruising off. Formation
Green,
lane.
green.
really no idea on pit stops, Mr. Bishy. At least one for tyres, I think.
Say goodbye to your green tyres, everyone.
The wets just wear out pretty quickly.
Don't think swerving or braking is going to do much good either, just quietly.
Unless you want to run off the road.
Thanks, Andy.
Your start's okay. We can build something from this.
What's the Italian word for a duck? Donny? Call out to them if there are any there.
Engage periscope.
I did try and modify the Corvette to point the exhausts at the road to try and create a drying line, but even that is going to be futile, I think.
We're all living in a yellow submarine.
Got my esky down there on the bottom right. Got some nice cold drinks in there for after the race. Should have brought a hot chocolate. Manual rolling start. 70 minutes plus 1 lap.
I don't think it makes any difference in this spray.
Well, it makes a little bit.
Yeah, it helps you see the tail lights and not run into people more than anything.
Leader on the left or right for the start, by the way.
Chris, it's your call, buddy.
Okay, so odds on the left, evens on the right, yeah? Alright, Sean. Good luck at the appointment. Hope it goes well. Send me a message on WhatsApp. And yeah, see you later. Didn't quite get pole, was pipped by Chris on the final shout.
Safety, safety, safety.
Pretty sure we'll get a lot of them tonight.
We don't tend to in the rain.
First chicane. First chicane, see if we can get through it.
How's that, Donny?
Looks like the second chicane is the trickiest too from last night's stream.
Okay, the grid is in as good as order as it's going to be in. Be ready for a start.
Okay, here we go. Hope you enjoy it. I'm terrified.
Oh, unicorn's off.
Green,
Left
go,
side.
go, go.
Still there. Still there.
Got the jump on Chris there.
You're in the lead.
Nice and easy into the first chicane. Looks like everybody made it through in one piece behind, judging by the headlights.
Casper.
Crash after the chicane.
Sorry, mate. Safety, safety.
You got this?
Yep, slowing down, slowing down.
Give
Slowing down into the second chicane.
Stu, can I go ahead? Got damage.
Right, if you can do so safely. If everyone can hug the left-hand side, so we've got a clear pathway up the right-hand side.
Yes, I think you're ahead of me, mate, if you want to go back ahead. Oh, you were ahead when it was called, but it's alright, you go there.
Just remember, if you've got damage and you're going to pits and you beat us, you've got to wait until we be last car out.
Yep, check out that link in chat, by the way, that Sticky just posted through
Sorry, man, I
Streamlabs.
hope I didn't pause that. I think you
The
lost
official
a little bit, and I didn't go
GTL
anywhere.
broadcast. Woody Lizard and crew.
And that was crazy.
You can see the full race with commentary.
Let's go flying past.
Those guys do a great job.
Spray, it was like a white wall.
Whereabouts is the car coming through?
I'm 50. Crew chief is happy with me.
He thinks you're a hero.
Hey.
Sorry.
Slow down. They're only doing 85k.
Sorry, buddy, I was looking at the monitor.
Do I need to slow it down for the restart or keep this pace?
Keep on the pace, please. Sorry, we started to bunch up there quite quickly.
This lap?
We'll be restarting this lap.
Okay, I'm going to maintain about 100.
Is it a single file for the safety restart or double file?
Highly recommend overlapped. Gives you room to go if things go badly.
But not next to.
You're not side by side, but just like I said.
Yeah, single file, but separated.
Pitting now.
Tyre was pretty shocking in the wet sticky. Expecting a pit stop today.
It's green, go, go, go.
And away we go again!
Your last lap time was at 3:15.9 seconds.
Super cold brakes and tyres now.
3:16.2.
Go through, Sherry.
Got to keep it on the road and avoid track cuts as well. Only allowed 3 track cuts for the entire race, otherwise I'll get a drive-through penalty.
DDF, you got it again?
My tyres might actually last the race if we keep doing this.
Oh god damn it, I'm gonna...
Okay, same rules, stick to the left-hand side. Passing cars if you need to get to pits for repair, right-hand side. Snuffy, this is working in your favour nicely.
2 safety cars in 2 laps.
8-second chicane, yeah.
This is definitely counting down the clock.
Okay. I had 2 safety cars at 2 laps though, so this is 60 minutes to go. Everyone has to cool their heels a bit. Remember, your job is just to survive. Let the race come to you. If you're pushing hard at this stage, you're doing it wrong.
These drivers, you've got the straights to get past, you don't have to charge past.
Lots of yellows.
Don't push your passes at this stage of the game. We're way too early for making risky passes.
You do the restart after the chicane. First chicane maybe.
Another chicane after that.
Everyone get through the chicane.
Okay, down.
Press. Oh, jeez, I can barely stop. Sorry.
Car right, clear right.
They told you there.
Gotta get through on the right there, Cuckoo.
Josh, I don't know if you saw me, but I had like 6 tank slappers, mate. Thought I was dead.
Nah, mate, no room to look in the rear vision mirror in these conditions.
Yeah, good point.
It's George. Yep, fuel's definitely not a concern now at all.
Get out the way.
We'll keep it at this pace. I can run for 3 hours.
Valtteri Bottas, the front 3.
You hit me back there, Mark?
Yeah, man.
Right side, clear right.
John.
So we will be restarting DDF.
Right side, clear to the right.
There's the green.
The leader, Hokia, is pitting.
I'm guessing track temperature's 9 degrees, since that's what my tyres are.
Car right.
Jesus, somebody's killed us.
Somebody's stuck on the
Pushed right into me.
I think someone disconnected.
Keep it steady. Yeah, I think so. Clear right. Right up the back of summer too.
Yeah, that was my disconnected.
Alright, here we go.
Clear right.
Exit that, but I'll lift away.
All ears on.
That's a new fastest lap for Hokia. 3:04.
Green, go, go, go.
And we go again.
P2.
Not quite as good of a jump as last time there.
Jesus, a lot easier.
we go. Let's see how long we can last without a safety car. Can we do a lap? I don't think I've actually done the second chicane at racing speed yet.
Back out there somewhere.
So this will be the first time a lot of these people have done this at racing speed for at least half an hour or so.
The gap behind is now 1.8.
Sorry, get it going.
Oh, we made it through the first two chicanes. Can we do a lap? Oh, not yet, Sticky.
Oyster.
We got 4 seconds already. Okay, just got to keep it on the road. Lots of standing water on the inside already. Don't want to go anywhere near that curb. And across the line to complete a lap.
Okay, Dan, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. You're leading. That's the fastest lap. That last lap was at 2:06.06.
Just brake nice and early, nice and gently. Standing water causes the car to push wide at these curbs. Just going to force the car over it. So avoid the inside there again. Nice and early, nice and smooth. Whoa, a bit of standing water by the curb there. Woohoo!
The gap behind's increased to 2.5.
Look at the rear left tyre though, it's already down to like 91%. 92, sorry. There's no way we're making through this race on one set of tyres. Not with that rear left. Hardly going past about 3/4 brake here. Just can't. It just locks up. It chatters and it goes way deep into the braking zones. Chris is definitely matching me this lap. Late downshift as well. Balance the rear going in. Avoid the inside. Slingshot on the exit. Bit of oppo. Why not? Oh, Chris spun! Chris has spun behind. He's binned it. He's dropped back.
That's the fastest lap of the race. Well, that was at 2:04.65. Your times are good in all three sectors.
Watch out for that standing water. McFly now up into second in the Porsche.
Oh, that was cool.
It's very good driving.
You hear the engine drop in revs when I went through that standing water on the right there. Lesmo 1, nice and gentle.
The gap to Fly behind is now 7.8 seconds.
Got to avoid that apex. really got to think about what parts of the track you can use in these kind of conditions. If you see standing water, just don't even think about it, even with full wet tyres. If it's like a tiny puddle, you might be able to get away with it. But if it's like a continuous portion of road, nah, no chance.
Wasn't trying to block it there before, Chris. I was just holding on, mate.
No, you're all good, mate. Even if you were, it's racing.
It feels like coasting, Tuber, but honestly, trust me, mate. This is, if I push any harder than this, I'm off the road. This is drawing so much from Buck Brogan's career in the wet and also the rally days. Just driving in the limits, well within the limits. Because you could probably push and do a lap that's like 2 seconds faster, but then there's like a 50% chance that you're going to bin it and lose 20 seconds. So that's true. That's true, Tuber. It's just me versus the track at this stage.
204.36. All through sectors are pretty quick.
Looks like Bales is disconnecting after the last chicane.
Off track at the last corner.
Good pull out, thank you.
Alright, Tuber, look after yourself, mate. See you soon.
Coming past me.
Thanks for watching so far. Enjoy the rest of your day. Whatever it is you're getting up to. Probably work. In which case, I offer my condolences, mate.
It's quite nice just to be able to see for a change.
Visibility through Lesmo too, because the rain's coming in from that direction. It's just terrible.
Look out, Stewie. Sorry, man.
Gap to fly behind is increasing. It's now 9.4.
Good job, brother.
Just got to keep it on the road. 52 minutes to go. Bearing in mind, definitely going to have to make a pit stop at some point. If there's a safety car with about half an hour to go, that's an instant pit stop for me, for sure.
We're setting the pace. The lap time was at 204.57. Sector 1 is 0.49 off the pace.
Standing water definitely starting to pool at the apexes of the first chicane there, which makes it so hard because you need to get tucked into the corner to obviously be fast, but then as soon as you get anywhere near the curb, it just sits on top of the water and aquaplanes in a straight line. Using the low revs to maintain that wheel spin as well, or contain that wheel spin, not maintain it. I don't want to maintain the wheel spin, I want to avoid it at all costs. Kind of like 1970s traction control, just shifting up a gear earlier than you would. Nice and easy. We're going to be coming up on some people ahead now. In a few laps, I think.
The gap to fly behind is now 11 seconds.
There we go, there's that short shift. There's There's another half second up. That rear left is concerning me.
That's the fastest lap. That was 2:03.76. Your times are good in all three sectors.
So much standing water. Whew. I'm glad it's intense, George. Alright, see you, Andy. Yeah, I'm glad you're finding it intense, George. I hope it's not a boring watch, just seeing me at the front. This is taking every part car control I've got to keep this going in the right direction. Whew. Just hear the revs spin up then.
Couple of cars rejoining at the Parabolica. Good work, guys.
Rangy! Good to see you, mate. Dry qualifying, got pipped to pole by 3 tenths of a second by Chris Razor. Did a last minute run on the dries. We were both like 3 seconds clear of the rest of the pack. Managed to get the jump at the start. We had 2 safety cars in the first 2 laps. And after that, I've just been trying to maintain it ever since. As Baron braking on the racing line a bit there, lifting out of it. All good. Traffic giveth and traffic taketh away. That was 3 seconds down the pan, but it's all good. As we complete lap 9, starting lap 10 here. Rear left tyre.
That lap time was 2:06.7.
He's definitely a concern.
Sorry, Josh, sorry.
Oh, Andy's not gone! Andy's still here. Now what are these guys going to do?
Left side, clear left.
You're now in the lead.
Thanks, Baron.
Thanks, Unicorn. Thanks, Max.
Josh, that was a sick move around the outside there.
Sure was, wasn't it?
Laughing gravy. I hope you've got a good amount of data backed up, mate. Hope you're not using all of it. But if you are, then I hope it's worth it.
Sure.
The race seems to have settled down behind. Everyone's got into a bit of a rhythm. We've had 2 safety cars in the first 2 laps and none since.
So fly behind is increasing. It's now 12 seconds.
Fair racing there for us, man.
Yeah, it's really good.
Rain percentage is coming down ever so slightly. It's gone down from like 40% to 39%, so it doesn't really make much of a difference. Oh, true, of course, the rain increases the bit rate needed. Hey, Damo. Didn't think of that, George, but that's a very good point. Same for like fireworks and stuff, you know?
You're a 10th off in sector 1.
Thanks, Max.
Oh,
Anyone else from there?
lots of standing water.
Just due, buddy.
Those first chicanes are a nightmare at the moment.
It happens. Oh, I think we had one before in Magic.
Thanks, Unicorn.
If you Did you lose voice as well, though, Bales?
Yeah, it's an issue with my modem. It just switches off every so often.
Yeah, it didn't look like a game dropout. It was a modem one, right? Damn it, sorry.
Nah, it's alright. You didn't cause it.
That's Chris Eraser. Chris Eraser on the inside of Lesmo 2 there. The guy I was battling with at the start. He's gone, he's parked it. Thanks, Latin Gravy. Enjoy it, mate. Save your data. Use the Wi-Fi. Catch you for the replay. 45 minutes to go. Well, 44 in a bit now.
Straight, Max. There we go. No worries, thank you.
Yep, nice little bit of clear track ahead of us for the moment. That rear left, 72%.
Thanks, Max.
Well, maybe it will go the distance.
Thanks, Unicorn.
I just calm it down on the power a bit. Maybe I can save a bit of tyre and avoid a pit stop. It's actually lasting better than I thought it would now. There's a lot of wear initially. First few laps for some reason when the temperatures were much colder. Oh, big standing water there. There's literally no way to avoid that. That's the line. You have to drive through it. There's no way to not drive through it. You're gonna have to put up with the aquaplaning and anticipate it.
Thanks,
Go into the corner knowing it's going to push wide. Compensate for it in your inputs.
Nice swing.
I saw your big ass swing.
You love it.
The gap to Fly behind is now 16 seconds.
Oh, that's wide.
Spinning parabolic.
I've just my mouse fell off and just threw me off the game, so I don't know where I am. I can't see.
I haven't actually watched the 12-hour yet.
We're almost at the end of the parabolic, if that
Sticky.
helps.
I've got the highlights video queued up. I was going to watch it today with my lunch, but I just ran out of time at work, unfortunately.
Starting like a pool.
Yeah, there's a puddle on the left side right on the exit. Holy shit.
Yeah, trying to avoid that one.
Alright, that's into the 204s. Yep, that's good.
The quickest at the moment. You've just done a 204.74.
Thank you, Mr. Walker.
Rain now down to 36%. Oh, this light rain is arriving earlier than I expected. Now this standing water's not going to evaporate anytime soon.
I'm up on the taxi. Is that a dry line back there?
Under nose.
The Mirage.
McFly still hanging on in second. A bit late on the brakes there, had to counter steer it in a bit. Scandi flick through Ascari.
The gap to Fly behind is now 18 seconds.
Sorry, mate. Cars off on the chicane.
Very careful with this guy.
On your what? Well, that's excellent, guys. Thank you. It's good warning to hear these things.
Just give him a bit of space just to be sure. Lost about a second or so there, but that's fine. We have the advantage. We can afford to be a bit more cautious.
Was at 205.60. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
That standing water is atrocious. Our first chicane, I think it was Max that said it in chat, it was just a swimming pool.
It was free.
Brave. Look good. Come Stu, let's go back past the inside.
Coming up on your cornsy.
Yeah, take the right.
Thanks, mate.
The gap to Fly behind is now 18 seconds.
Tyres take about 27 seconds, Rangy. All up. Looking at 35 seconds time loss.
COs, mate.
Thank you.
Just giving you a wide berth.
With the slowing down in the pit lane as well. Getting back up to speed again. One of the few tracks this season where you definitely have to use the pit limiter, even though it's a 200k speed limit.
Thank you.
Oh, track looks a bit drier there.
Thanks, input.
On your left. Clear to the left.
There we go, that's Baron.
The quickest right now. You've just done a 204.58. Sector 1 is 0.43 off the pace.
Almost put it into first then. That's not good for the gearbox. That's definitely a DDF kind of thing to do. Right, lots of spray up ahead, so we've got a few cars here.
To Fly behind is now 20 seconds.
That left tyre at 61%. It's hanging on nicely. Although if it carries on at this rate, yeah, it's going to be down. Well, I mean, let's see what the tyre percentage is when it gets to 30 minutes remaining. That's going to be the real teller. Look at the spray.
We got DDF coming up on us post, Max. I'll stay left.
No worries, thanks, buddy.
Far left.
Thanks, Mark.
Clear left.
Arrows, mate.
Thanks, Baron.
No worries.
Car left. Clear on the left.
Thanks, Max.
I come on your right, Baron.
Yeah, it's a bit of parallel.
That lap was at 205.
Damn, bud, you had that.
Cheers, Max.
buddy.
Oh.
Okay, Dan, you're halfway home.
Lock the brakes up there. But that was sailing on.
Then we got off in first chicane. Good rejoin, Chewie.
The track is definitely getting more manageable because I can drive it round a lot better. Not that I plan on starting to push those braking points at all. But the car is responding positively and I'm green on the Delta, which I haven't seen for a while.
Thanks, Jay.
So even though the tyres are starting to go...
We're under halfway.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah, even though the tyres are starting to go, the track conditions improving is kind of balancing it out.
Here, Colsey. Thanks, mate.
Thanks, Jay.
On your left, clear to the left.
Thanks, Unicorn.
Cheers, Bonzi.
Alright, Josh.
Look at that, fastest lap of the race. Track's definitely coming towards me now. It's going to be so close on tyres.
Fastest lap of that lap was at 2:03.24.
Sorry, Baron. Didn't mean to scare you like that.
I'll come up before the parabolica there, Max. Thank you. Cheers, bud.
Rain down at 32% now. It's definitely getting lighter. Dries are not going to be possible here, but I'm going to have to stop for wets at some point. But how soon do I stop for wets? Because if it gets kind of that awkward, it's not dry enough for dries in the standing water, but it's not wet enough for wets, they're going to burn up. The tyres are going to burn up, as we saw in the qualifying session. You know, only took a couple of laps and I'd lost 20% on the rear left. That tyre wear definitely feels like it's accelerating.
There you go, Master.
It's down to 54 on the left now. There's a little bit of sun peeking through.
Thanks, Maxie.
Good on you.
Oh, yep. Wow. Got about a 30-second advantage here. I probably could come in for a pit stop and back out into the lead at any point onwards now if I wanted to. And if I do that before any potential safety car is called, that's going to be so good in terms of track position. So I'm just going to make sure that my pit stop preset is ready. It is. Okay.
Quickest at the moment.
Pit stop preset ready.
2:04.27.
Just in case. I have to make a quick call. And just press request pit and come in. No fuel, fresh set of wets, because dries would just be crazy talk. Thanks, Mark. 27 up.
Or left, clear left.
Spin parabolica.
Thanks, Stu. Okay, 51% on the rear left. That's only going to get more. It's only going to wear down faster as the rain eases.
I'm there as well.
And the temperatures increase. So that rear left ain't going to last. Not with half an hour of raining. Because we did, we're more than halfway through the race, but the first couple of laps were under safety cars, so they don't count.
Well, you nailed it.
Rain down at 30% now.
I'll come by on your right, Unicorn. Thank you.
I'll stay left, mate.
Thanks, Mark.
No, it's fine.
I'll come by on your right too, Mark.
Our lap time was at 2:05.
That was a lot sooner than I was used to hearing it.
2 is 0.5 off the pace.
Well, I may be coming off in the next couple of corners. I've been sliding it.
Yeah, that first chicane, that's never going to be ready for dries.
Inside, everyone is.
Could race here for 12 hours.
Light rain now. Looks like it's getting better.
We could race here for 12 hours and that first chicane wouldn't dry out, not with track temps of 8 degrees.
Thanks, Drew.
So it is wet tyres all the way to the end. But it's, how long can we leave it before they start burning? Because I'm definitely going to have to stop. That is the question. What do you think, chat? Oh, a bit wide there, just understeered, got up on the curb and it stopped turning.
You're welcome to unlap yourself if you can get past.
Sorry, buddy. Sure which side you're going, mate.
Coming up on Cuckoo.
I've got to drive through anyway, mate, so...
Come through on the inside left. Thanks, mate.
Yeah, if I pit now though, Rangy, these tyres definitely will make it to the end. I need to extend this stint as long as I can. Because the wear is only going to increase. Otherwise I might have to stop 2 times.
Thank you.
Pass on your right there, Baron.
So I can just maintain this. Like another 10 minutes and then pit. I'll be in the best possible situation.
Time was 2:05.70.
Left side, clear left.
On your right.
Nice one, Ashley.
Biggest behind us too, Baron.
Far left, clear left.
Thanks, Baron. Oh, bit of wheel spin there.
Stay inside, PDF.
Thanks, Cuckoo.
On your left, clear left.
There's something not right with those
Coming
brakes,
outside
mate.
me.
Something not right with those brakes, is what Spotter said. Oh, no chance slicks are going to work, Stephen Co. It would be a bold move and I would love to do it.
Difficult here, Frills.
Oh, I'll pass you on the right.
But there's way too much standing water for that.
You'll probably pass me at the end anyway.
even with the dry line, unless those puddles disappear, slicks are just an absolute no-no. Oh, it's all good, Racer X. I got this message a lot earlier in Estoril and they survived.
Well, you're beating a lot of it.
Well, I can't beat you.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Battles with yourself, not me.
Complete cut on the first chicane there by left. Yeah, braked himself coming out the pits there. Wow, the visibility is atrocious. Big understeer there. Okay, yeah, tyres are definitely going now.
Under 25 minutes.
Yeah, the battle's with yourself, but I'm a fierce fucking competitor, I'll tell you that.
Good chicane.
I'm guessing that left's on fresh tyres here. Wow, look at the visibility.
That's awesome.
Oh, good, Benny.
AKA there is none.
On your right.
I thought he was trying to move across to let me through. Or maybe he's just out of control.
Stay left after this.
McFly just binned it. Okay, thanks John Slow. Thanks for the heads up.
Thanks, Mark. Yours, man.
I'm going to go another couple of laps, I think. Just to guarantee the tyres, because yeah, that rear left is wearing out incredibly fast. And I might have a fresh set with 100% on it, but the rain is just, it's just going to get worse and worse and worse.
What's on the left, idiot?
That lap was at 2:07.51.
You do make some very good points in chat, though. No. It's getting feisty out here.
Good on you, fellas.
On your left. Clear left.
One more lap. This and one more. This and one more. I want to take it sub 20 minutes. Just for peace of mind. Oh, I thought Smithy was going into the back of me then. I had to back out of it in the corner there. Just seemed getting bigger in the mirrors, and if I slowed down and turned in, he was going to rear end me, so I just had to cut across the grass and lift out of the brakes there. Didn't get a cut track for it, so it's fine.
Over inside.
Thanks, Barrett.
Thanks, Mark.
No worries.
Car left. Clear to the left. Right side. Clear right. You're clear.
That was a 206.86. Sector 2 is 1.1.
Doesn't have a fifth gear, Dan.
There you go.
Doesn't have a fifth gear, mate. Don't shift into fifth. It doesn't exist.
Okay, pit stop requested.
Okay, coming in this lap. I'll check down the back straight. I've got the right tyre selected.
That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
Oh, chattering on the rear axle there as it tries to slow down.
Shit, sorry mate. See it slow down.
That rear left definitely struggling now. Fresh tyres are going to feel so good. But I can't push too hard. I can't burn them. I need to drive within reason. Right, where's my strats? Wet tyres, no fuel, no damage. We're good to go.
Thanks, Max.
Alright, Dansky, expect
Oh, big stutter there.
On exit, we should be in position. A few seconds behind.
Very lucky.
Pit crew is
I
ready.
went to the straight, Stu.
Roger, Dodger, I see you.
Very lucky that didn't happen in a corner.
Cross down the left-hand side onto the straight.
Rain now at 25% with 18 minutes to go.
Cool, thank you.
I'm heading.
What's your speed?
Oh, there we go. Cool.
Take up your inside, mate.
This is stressful.
Cheers, Aaron.
No worries.
Tyres are coming out. We've got 10 seconds on frills.
Definitely seeing a dry line on the parabolica.
Go, go, go.
Dry
Excellent
line.
pits.
There's a car approaching. Stay in
Can
your
you
lane.
take another 4 tyres, Dan?
Got cold brakes all around.
a strange colour.
I'm suspecting that no frills hasn't stopped. Those tyres are going to be just like mine were.
Exiting pit. Exiting pit.
Right, so we've got to go and get no frills for the lead.
Hey Paul, first place looks good on you, man.
As I go into the gravel trap. Thanks, Max.
The gap in front is now 0.8.
Great weather today, eh? Monza in the winter.
I'll come through on your right, Unicorn, if I get a chance. It's gotta be nothing worse than having a streamer on your tail.
Yeah, driving has to be perfect.
Clear away.
You know,
No
DDF's
pressure.
mum is DDF's mum is swearing out right now.
OMG, battle for the leader.
Right side. Clear right.
There we go.
There he goes.
Nicely done.
Fresh tyres.
It's alright,
Oh.
we all saw you out in front for a bit there, but
Hey, I enjoyed it while it lasted.
yeah, we won't forget it.
I'm there, Stu.
I see you, I'll let you have the corner.
Sorry, bud. Thanks, mate.
Back into the lead again.
You're all clear.
Yep, tyres are definitely much better. And again, they got like 60% more on them than they had before the pit stop, so that makes a bit of sense. 15 minutes to go.
Time was 206.83. Sector 1 is 3.3. Off the pace.
Behind you, Unicorn.
TB9, watch out, you've got fast traffic coming up on you, buddy.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 1.8
Thanks,
seconds.
Unicorn.
Oh, touch the water on the inside a bit there.
No, that was well handled. Well done.
Oh,
level up times. 15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go.
Thanks, TBN.
Works overrated, Ty. VRception, I believe the phrase is.
And in first chicane.
It's like you're experiencing what I'm experiencing. Just without the sweat. Trust me, if you think it's damp on the track, it's damp in the car as well.
Thanks guys, good pull out.
Thanks, Journey.
There's definitely a drying line forming. It's just not enough though. If I pit for dry tyres now, I mean there's still spray coming off the back of the car. No, it's not even an option.
We're currently setting the pace.
Yeah, don't even think about dries.
3.60. Your times are good in all three sectors.
The amount of time I'd need to make back, I mean I wouldn't be faster. The crossover point is roughly like a 2-minute flat between the two sets of tyres, so yeah, wouldn't be worth it at the moment. Can't even match my best lap from earlier in the race in full wet conditions. That's purely the standing water. Oh, we got someone off on the left there. Cornsy's off in the grass. Hey, cool third. I'm using the Fanatec shifter. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. Is it the SQ8 or something?
Exiting pits.
Yeah, exactly, John. The track temps aren't going to get rid of that standing water anytime soon. It's not even worth thinking about. I mean, some people might, and it'd be a hell of a gamble, but yeah, it's just not going to work. If it was a warmer day, you never know. Wow, the spray here. And it's not like I can hear the Porsche ahead of me to judge the distance, because this Corvette, it's a bit loud.
Good pass, Cuckoo, well done.
Oh! Gravel on the outside there.
Just in case. Nothing but the fact it's bloody thinking on the slicks.
Car right, clear right.
I'll stay wide, I'll stay wide.
Sorry, Stu.
No, you're good, man. I didn't. Sorry. That could have been prettier, eh?
Thanks, Zach.
Couldn't see your brake lights in the spray, my bad.
Oh, you're all good, bud. I was trying to keep out of your way.
Just done at 204.27. You're a second off the pace in sector 3.
I'm not sure about the ghost spray TAA.
Straight left lap.
Excellent bits.
Straight left, kids.
Oh. Bit late there.
Behind you, Cornsy.
Go wide.
Right. Just shift my braking point back to the second chicane a bit.
Thanks, mate.
There's a puddle right on the braking point. So I need to stay left or brake earlier. Either of which is not ideal.
I'll stay right, mate.
Not sure. I'll keep an eye out for it,
I tell you. Spin around the parabolica.
It doesn't look like any issues with the spray.
10 minutes remaining.
Right side, clear right.
Not much grip at all, Andy. Although saying that, This is green on the Delta.
Got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go.
Haven't seen that for a while.
Coming your right, Stu.
Roger, roger.
All is yours.
Yeah, that's my fastest lap of the race. Track is definitely improving here.
That's the fastest lap of the race. When the lap time was at 2:02.80.
Cheers, KK.
Swiffy, this is awesome!
That's an interesting line.
It looks unreal! You know that made the replay.
The gap behind is now 7.9.
Barry. Yeah, it's winter here in Monza, so none of the trees have got leaves, and you can see the snowy mountains in the background. It's actually quite nice. I'll tell you, I would love to upgrade, mate. It's just a slight financial issue regarding that.
And a goldfish.
But it's definitely on my to-do list, should the finances make themselves available at some point in the immediate future, mate. Will do, Rangy. Thanks for the heads up, mate. Need to just stop sliding it as much, I think. Rear left wear is now down at 84%. Coming up on Brad Luck here. Watch out for spray and brake lights. Don't brake on the racing line, mate, whatever you do. Well, I mean, you have to brake on the racing line for your own corner, but don't brake to let me through on the racing line, you know what I mean? Not that you can even hear anything I'm saying right now.
Right side. Or right.
Nah, no GoFundMe, tell you. For Thermalito, yes, because that's a project that's given something back to the community. For an Oculus Quest 3, a Meta Quest 3, it's purely personal reasons. I can't do that. It's got to come out of my own pocket, that, mate. I can't put my hand out for an upgrade. That's not right.
Right, again, Troy.
Yeah, I hate that number one chicane.
Quickest at the moment. Your last lap time was at 2:02.90. Your times are good in all three sectors. You're locking your front right.
Follow the new swimming pool section.
On your left. Clear to the left.
I've enjoyed tracing you though.
Ah, shyster.
Spin, spin, spin.
Come on, bring out a safety car, quick.
Don't use that word unless you need one.
Yeah, we're approaching the last 5 minutes, so shed it down now.
14 seconds.
It's into busy time.
For this race, maybe about an hour's practice. Tell you, I did half an hour 3 days ago. I did half an hour last night. All of it in wet conditions, because I knew it would be in wet conditions, but yeah, only about an hour's practice all up, to be honest. Just haven't had time recently. Had an iRacing series to prepare for, which is going to be starting in a couple of weeks. Had Thermalito Hot Lap Challenge videos to get ready, and Richard Burns Rally to prepare for and set up in VR and get used to and configure. So lots going on behind the scenes at the moment. That's all going to become apparent over the next few weeks, but it means that actual hands-on driving time for this has been very minimal. That's going to be another fastest lap of the race for me. 5.5 to go. It was the DNF part of this race. Well, we've still got 5.5 minutes, so you never know.
You've just done at 2:02.52.
Thanks, Max.
On your buddy.
Far left. Clear to the left.
Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this.
Right, we're under 5 minutes now.
Oh, wouldn't that be something, Stephen Co? But I mean, they're such a big company, I highly doubt it. And Simracing's such a niche thing. Then again, I am a VR-only channel, so it would make sense. One can dream, right?
Exiting pits.
Coming up on you, Max.
Oh, fully agree, George. Sim racing and flight sims.
Legend.
And by extension, I guess, space sims as well. Although I'm really sad to see Elite Dangerous's fall from grace. It used to be such a good game. It's just stale and yeah, no. John, no chance, mate. No chance.
You've just done a 202.94.
Far right, clear to the right.
Thanks, Max.
Thanks, Chewie.
Yeah, you're right, mate.
Oh, going left, man.
Car left, clear to the left.
Thanks, Mark.
Too easy.
First gear's not going to work there, mate. So I think, looking at the time, we're going to have 2 laps left when we cross the line. Because it's not when it hits 0, it's 0 plus 1 lap today.
2 minutes.
So by the time we get to the line, it's going to be sub 2, well, it's already sub 2 minutes. So the clock will run out on the next lap, but then there'll be one more after that.
Behind you, Unicorn.
I think your 2060 should do alright, George. Maybe not super crisp, but it'll be alright.
Thanks, mate.
All of the early videos I did on the channel in VR, they're on a 1080. And I think the 2060 is better than a
That was at
1080, isn't it?
0.00.
Should be. Clear track ahead of us now, that's good. Stretch those legs, not that I really need to. Left should be okay. It's down to 70%, but it'll be fine.
Sorry if I'm holding up left, my tyres are beyond dead.
That's all right, mate. I think you're a lap ahead.
That might be outside track limits.
Bit of understeer there, sent me wide. Into the gravel, and the car just pulled to the right to back out of that big time. Already committed to the corner. Not much I could do with Baron going off wide there. Had to make a bit of space on the outside somehow. That's not my fastest lap of the race, but this is the last lap of the race.
Wait, DDF start of the last lap. 202.52.
George. Rangy. On the last lap here, through the Ascari chicane for the final time, get the car tipped in, don't run wide, that's good. Now avoid this gravel on the outside, and it's just the Parabolica. I think we're good. I think we're good.
Good work, buddy. Great work.
And one more corner to go. Yep, that triangle line definitely forming. Wet tyres aren't liking that. But out of the final corner, it's not going to be a 201.
Well done, Dan.
Oh, it is! It's a 201.995. Fastest lap on the last lap of the race as well, with the track condition improving. Just snuck into 201s. That's a win! Whoa! That was such a stressful race, my god. Hopefully it wasn't too boring for you, because I didn't really fight anyone. Didn't have any battles throughout that. It was just fighting the track and the traffic. But that was, wow. That was something. Oh, top step of the podium, that.
Oh, good finish, Brad.
That should definitely do my championship good, because I was fighting Zaki.
No, it's my tyres are completely dead.
So where did Zaki finish? Because I know that McFly finished in second. Thanks, Racer X, John Miller, Mr. Bishy, George, Rangy, Viperion, Mark. Thanks, everybody. That was so tough. That was so stressful. If you have Automobilista 2, thanks, Stephen. If you have Automobilista 2, I would strongly recommend giving this a go. Just not light rain, not heavy rain, just normal rain. Soaked track. Corvette C3R GT Classics at Monza in February with the lower track temperatures. Incredible. Incredible. So yeah, where did... Oh, no Frills finished in second. McFly didn't. Oh, McFly binned it, of course. John Sloan pointed that out earlier. So that's even more points. So depending on where Zaki finished, I don't know. It'd be interesting to have a look at the points after this race. Thanks, Calvin. Be interesting to have a look at the points.
Exhausting.
That was awesome.
Wasn't it?
Ah, there we go.
Well done, DDF.
Well done.
Well done, DDF. Well done, no frills, no on McFly. Very good.
Zaki in top 10 as well.
Well done, everyone.
Oh, that was stressful.
Oh, just surviving that was
my
something.
god. That last 10 minutes, my god.
Did you change tyres?
No, and so they were beyond gone. I was just hanging on for dear life.
Me too.
Even on the Porsche, yeah, the tyres are bad. My braking was an extra 50 metres at the end there.
Oh, it was awful, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, my
shocking.
left rear was at 1%.
Wow. There you go. Just felt like I was
One
going
more lap and I was screwed.
Oh, well done, guys. Anyone who finished, this of respect. But DDF, what a lead!
45 seconds.
Great to see you. No frills up there, buddy. That was a great second place, dude.
Yeah, really happy with that.
Well done, mate.
So which car was easier to drive, Stu?
Say again, sorry?
Which car was easier to drive?
Oh, these were a little bit easier than...
Yeah, I thought they would be.
Yeah, there again, that might have just the Group C I was driving. The Mercedes just did not enjoy the wet, but... No, well done, guys. I'm so proud of you all. Everyone kept that cool. There are very few car-on-car incidents. There are a lot of single-car incidents they're not really looking for. There's some good rejoins and there's some great call-outs that made the whole racing just so much safer. Sorry for the growl at the start, but yeah, we all got a bit racy at the start there, and that did. You can see how it just slowed everything down. But never mind. 60 minutes of great racing.
Actually, McFly and No Frills and Josh
I thoroughly
didn't
enjoyed
pit.
that. That was good.
So I was 1 minute 56 ahead of the car on the next strategy.
Balance a bowl on top of a bowl, to be honest.
Confirmation of the results there.
It certainly was.
Fifth place is Godeski.
Yeah, I took damage when Magic disconnected and he punted me off. I took damage, so I was kind of just nursing that, but yeah, good enough.
These
You were
races,
the last car on the lead lap, so
these
that's
races
top 5
don't
that
happen
were,
often.
out in front. You did well.
Yeah, I went in for a tyre change not long after DDF because I thought, oh, maybe we have a safety car now, at least I'll be on fresh tyres, but yeah, it didn't really work.
Nah, it's good thinking though.
Yeah, I was praying there wouldn't be a safety car because then I'd be screwed.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no.
I had to take tyres, new tyres, because yeah, could not control the car at all.
Reese have really got that part going where, yeah, as the race goes on, you feel your tyres are worn out. You really, there's nothing left to give.
Yeah, for the first maybe like 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes, the rain coming off was kind of counteracting the tyres wearing down. But then yeah, when it got to like 20 minutes to go, it was just awful. It was like the tyres got beyond that point and the track wasn't really improving that much. So yeah, just couldn't control it. Had to change them.
That was an outstanding win, DDF. Man, that is really impressive driving.
Thank you, mate.
Yeah, I had a glimmer of hope when you pitted, and I was like, oh, maybe, just maybe, and then it was like, zoom, gone. Never mind. Second's fine. I'm more than happy with second.
If I had my time over again, I reckon I would have pitted with 20 minutes left.
Yeah, I thought the same thing.
I was genuinely worried that you would.
Yeah, I've had my time.
Thank you, Rangy.
I pitted for repairs. There's only like 10 damage on the front splitter, so I thought that'll slow me down on the straights, but I don't think it would have made much difference.
Yeah, I don't think it did.
I think I ended up about where I was sorted.
So those points that were on the screen, they don't mean
That's
anything.
good recovery from
That was
you,
before
from
the
last
race.
place.
Actually, I'll show them. I'll show them anyway.
Yeah, a lot of guys must have had some trouble because I didn't drive well.
Thanks, Taye.
I nearly did my fastest lap on the last lap. Just about, then I bottled it. Changing just.
Thanks very much, guys. Another great night. I'll see you next week.
Hey, good effort from you, buddy.
A few little wobbles, but not too bad.
Awesome for sticking it out, fella. Really,
That's before
honestly,
the race
massive
points, by the way. These aren't live points.
Fuck, just it's a big job. That is an epic job.
What happened, by the way, Chris? I saw you parked on the inside after about lap 4 or 5, mate.
Don't know if he's there anymore, is he?
No, I don't think he's gone.
Oh, he's gone, has he?
I'm out there, guys. Good racing, and congrats to the guys up front. That's awesome racing from you guys.
Thanks, mate. Have a good
Thanks,
night.
Thanks, bud.
See you, mate. My mouse fell off the mouse tray and then...
Oh, is that you?
Yeah, took the focus out of the game. I had no idea. I just held the brake and hoped for the best. And I came two in the wall.
Oh, no.
like coming to in the gutter, but less headachy.
Basically.
Oh, I've been there.
Wow, man.
I think every time we came into that first chicane on that last few laps, I was just cringing.
Yeah, me too. I was like holding my breath like every time.
Speaking of, did anyone get a single track cut? Like I got him in quali, but I was not deliberately abused.
Yeah, I was on my final warning.
I ended up with one. I thought it was quite lenient.
Yeah, I didn't get any.
It was very lenient.
That final chicane with that standing water after you did your tyre changes was wicked. It was shocking before you went in, but come out and I was like, oh, I set my fastest lap after that, going through that puddle.
Yeah, the tyre change was definitely the right tactic.
Yeah, I only changed the rears, and it didn't really work.
Porsche and Vet, George? Because everyone has to run the Porsche 3 times and the Corvette 3 times. That tells you who's driven which cars
So they
before
fixed
this
that bug
round.
where you change one set of tyres and it does all 4 anyway.
Yeah, obviously, I think so. Yeah. Yeah, no, I probably should have just done all. I didn't know how many more seconds it would take in the pit. I just did it for the fun of it because I just thought if there's a safety car or guy struggling in front of me, I've got big gap in front of me, big gap behind, so I'll just do it. And it will mess with Woody because he'll think I'm on slicks.
I think it's going to be interesting once we find the leaderboard. It's going to be close for second between McFly and Zach 18. I think they might be nearly tied on points.
Very exciting, isn't it? That no one's going to touch Longy. He's got 5 wins now. Jesus, he is a rocket.
5 out of 5.
Oh, just so good.
No, he doesn't. DDF,
Doesn't he?
did you say?
No,
the
Longy.
first round-
Longy.
Yeah, in the
Longy,
Group
mate.
C's.
Oh,
yeah.
Longy, yeah. Yeah, Longy's had 5 out of 5. But credit to Captain Parallax. The last 2 rounds, he's given it to him. He's made a few little errors that probably cost him the race.
Oh, he's leading for a fair bit of it. It was pretty exciting.
Pressure got to him at the end, I think.
Not hard to run off the track. How did you like it, guys? It was a big challenge, eh?
Loved it. So much fun.
Yeah, it's a blast.
Yeah, look
Loved it and hated it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about it.
I don't want to do another one tomorrow, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I was going to say I'm looking forward to next week when it'll be easier again without the rain, but then I remembered there's Group C's.
It'll be raining Group C.
Yeah, you got the
Spray
rockets
was
coming
really
from this
difficult. Like you could not see turn 1 at all. It was just a walk.
Thanks, Dad. Thanks, JDF.
Hoping you're not too far to the right, so you're not going to be on the grass, and you're looking for that 200-meter board. just hoping. Just couldn't
Yeah,
see the thing.
I hit the grass on that second reset, and oh my god, it was a lot of opposite locks. My goodness, it was terrifying.
Yeah, you just could not see
It gives you
thing.
It gives you perspective, doesn't it, of the real life guys? But as I sort of alluded to Gunner, Gunner said, last night he said, I come here for fun, not really that. And you go, yeah, well, real life drivers, I guess they don't really want to do it, but they're getting paid to do it, so I guess that's why they just do it. But yeah, it's a good challenge. It's obviously something that leagues don't like to run too often because it is a test of stamina and the ability to hang it out and last that distance. But yeah, it was good to have a challenge, that's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. It's in the sim, you may as well use it.
Yeah, I agree. I love it.
I thought it was good. The whole, I like that realistic side of it, not being able to see, and if you have to back off a bit to see a bit more, I think that's awesome.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, definitely. It's not just to the limit every single lap. You've got to just be cautious. Like, normally in those kind of conditions, you can hear the cars around you, but yeah, good luck trying to hear anything else over the engine of that Corvette.
I could imagine.
It's good.
Yeah, had a good run, DDF. Good time too, 201.9 at the end. I think you're up for a faster one. That second last lap you ran wide out of Ascari. It probably cost you a good half a second.
Yeah, it got in the gravel and just pulled to the right, but yeah, now the track was really really ramping up at the end. So when it was a clean lap and there was no traffic to lap or gravel to contend with, it was actually just getting quicker and quicker.
Not if your rear left was on 1%.
Well, true.
Oh,
that
wow.
was evil.
Oh, you
It sucks
maximise
off.
your tyres there, Cuckoo.
The rear tyres were permanently on a minimum of 5% slip, like the whole time.
Yeah, it was 70 minutes of drifting.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, we had a really good call with Mitch, and also
Right, so yeah, look
Bales
after yourself.
came in,
Thanks for the kind
which
words,
was
mate.
Great. And
See you
yeah,
soon.
so that's there on our Twitch channel, and I'll upload it to my YouTube. Do what I normally do. So that should be up tomorrow morning on YouTube for the guys that like to watch on YouTube. But
Yeah,
great racing, guys. Well done.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, thanks,
Thank you
mate.
so much, buddy.
Can't wait
Yeah,
to watch the
pleasure.
vlog.
Ah, look amazing. All that spray coming off.
Yeah.
I
I'm just
like, enjoyed picking your lines through the bigger puddles and like just seeing where the water was. It was you trying to avoid it the next lap. It was quite cool.
yeah, some real skill to it.
Also, Josh, if you're still there, they got your awesome pass around the outside on the live stream, which is cool. I think it's like right around 42 minutes.
Oh, that's when. That was brave, wasn't it?
That was awesome. I was like, oh,
right.
no.
Might have to have a look at that.
That was insane. Yeah, good move. Good move.
I'm going to go and wrap up my stream anyway, guys, but it's a pleasure as always, and yeah, it's a shame it's the last one next week. I was just really enjoying this.
Yeah, I agree. Great drive, mate.
Thanks, mate. And yeah,
Thanks, DDF.
No
Good on you,
worries.
buddy.
Right up, mate.
Mum says hi, by the way, Stu.
What for?
Oh, she says hi. My mum says hi.
Oh, yay! Good old mum.
She thought she'd get there first this week, mate.
She's a gem.
All right, see you guys. Take care.
See you, mate.
See you as well. See everyone. Yeah.
And that is Gravel Trap Legends. Let's wrap this stream up, shall we? Let's get some music on in the background. Let's hydrate. Sticky would be very proud of me. Not only am I hydrating, it's on a Castrol coaster. Alright, thank you so much everybody for watching. That was an incredibly stressful race, but a lot of fun, and quite surprised by the pace as well. It's, yeah. I don't know, maybe it's the bulk Brogan practice and all the wet races that we've done in Automobilista 2's career mode. You know, the racing life. Maybe that's helped. Maybe it's also just... I don't know. I would say my ability to drive this car smoothly, but as was demonstrated last week at Estoril, I do not have the ability to drive this car smoothly. Not in dry conditions at least anyway, but maybe just... I don't know. Stop trying to analyse it. You won the race. By 45 seconds, which is such a... Yeah, that doesn't sound right. Yeah, that's not me. Like someone said earlier in chat, where did DDF Racer go? Where's DNF Racer? And I said, mate, hell if I know. Anyway, no, seriously, thank you everybody for watching. As I alluded to in the closing laps of that race, when people were asking what was going on and practice and all that kind of stuff in the channel, yeah, I've got... not on Monday, on Sunday, the finale, because Split 1's on Sunday, Split 2's on Monday, so it's not going to be next Monday, it's going to be next Sunday, the finale at Old Hockenheim in the dry with the Group C's mixed in for multi-class as well. That's the final round of this season, where hopefully I'll be maybe claiming the championship unless it all falls apart in dramatic fashion and Zaki and McFly go on to win and I get 0 points. I mean, stranger things have happened. But that's going to be happening on Sunday. Also coming up on the channel, we have, I think next Tuesday, so a week today, going to be joining a brand new iRacing series with Sudspeed, the guys and girls who brought you the LMP3 series last year. I'm back! The Bean Machine is back. I'm going to be racing in the LMP2 car. We've progressed, and it's going to be a 7-round series. It's all sprint format, so 2 races per round, 15-minute and a half-hour top 10 reverse. Over the course of the next 14 weeks, 7 rounds every 2 weeks. And then the week after that, I'm starting in the Richard Burns Rally, the Rookie Online Cup. I'm not going to be doing the super long rallies because they take like 6 hours and yeah, I can't commit to that. Maybe once I get used to it, I'll do the WRC emulation rallies that are like 2.5 hours. But yeah, I'm going in with the Rookie Cup, which is like 45 minutes to an hour's worth of rally, which is kind of what we do with, well, what I used to do with Olaf's Dirt Rally 2 Championship before that moved over to WRC, which doesn't have VR, which is why there hasn't been any rallying content on the channel. I need my rallying fix, so Richard Burns Rally is installed, it's tested, it's working, it runs beautifully in VR, and that's going to be coming to the channel over the next few weeks as well. And those events are every 3 weeks. So we've got Automobilista 2 next week, we've got Richard Burns Rally coming up, we've got iRacing coming up. I'm hoping to get back into Race Room, and don't forget Assetto Corsa. We've got every 2 weeks a Thermalito leaderboard challenge in Assetto Corsa as well. The Mercedes one just finished, but the next one starts on Wednesday, and I don't think I've actually mentioned this on Discord yet, but it's going to be the Mini, as picked by Danny Bielsma, the Mini 1967 FAA App K, whatever it is. It's a stunningly good car to drive. It's not going to be the fastest, we all know that. It's going to go straight to the bottom of the leaderboard, but that doesn't matter, it's a lot of fun. So keep an eye out for that on Wednesday as well. That challenge is going to drop in AC around Circuit Thermalito. I'm not sure if Race Room's going to be back, to be honest. Dead, JDF. I haven't got any events planned in it. Participation with OzNZ Simracing and the ranked servers in this part of the world is at an all-time low, unfortunately. I wish it wasn't, because I do love Race Room. I would love to do more Race Room, but just the numbers aren't there, unfortunately. So I don't see Race Room having a place on the channel in the immediate future, unless something changes. So that is a bit of a shame. Kiwi NG, Bulk Brogan's F1 Adventures. I'm going to wrap this one up now. This will be the last point I'm going to make. I haven't even thought about it, Kiwi, to be honest with you. I haven't even thought about it because I've just been so busy. There's so much going on. There's things happening in real life as well. So, yeah, we'll see. But I do want to do it. Maybe for the start of the Formula 1 season, that can coincide. But then I realise that is in like 3 weeks' time as well. So, I don't know. Maybe once this Automobilista 2 series is out of the way and I haven't got 3 things running consecutively, then maybe I can go back into Buck Brogan's racing life. But I haven't forgotten it. I just haven't had time. So that is that, people. I hope you enjoyed it. Still not too late to leave the stream a like. I'm going to go and get a cold shower now. Which is a shame I can't just open the door and walk out of Monza and just go up to the sky and get the rain from there, because that'd be pretty fresh. That's what I need right now. Anyway, yes, time for me to head off, people. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you when I see you. Love you all. Bye-bye. Where's the end button? There it is. Bye-bye!